Not sure I've ever been part of anything quite like that. We were as sharp as we have been maybe all season in the first half offensively with our ball movement. I thought defensively we had some teeth to what we were doing in the first half, so I was very proud of the way we responded. Coming off a game we felt like we should have won last night, where we led most of the way. But the reality of it is I had some tired guys out there. Austin played most of the game last night, didn't come out tonight. Z played big minutes last night. Devin did. And I think we just ran out of legs there the second half. Unfortunately, we had a big enough lead to survive when our shooting went south. So proud to get the win. I knew Middle Tennessee wouldn't quit. Kermit's teams never do. So we're just thrilled to get the win and get out of here 1-1.
That very uncharacteristic turnovers that we had. It was the same thing last night in the first half. We let them hang around, and like Coach said, we had a big enough lead where it didn't come back to bite us, but we need to take better care of the basketball.
Obviously, part of the credit goes to Middle Tennessee. They turned up the pressure a little. They changed a little bit of what they were doing with their ball screen defense, and then you combine that with we came out just a little casual. I don't know if there's a human nature is you probably don't play with the same intensity when you're up 21, and we kind of came out of the locker room, I think, a little casual, and we turned it over 8 out of the first 17 possessions to start the half. So those are our 8 turnovers in the half. We scored on 3 of them of the other 9. So that's a bad stretch. But when you almost half your possessions early in the half, you don't even get a shot on a goal. It makes it tough. But fortunately, I think they only scored on 5 of their first 14 or 15. So our defense was good enough that they couldn't make up the big deficit in the first 6 or 7 minutes, even though we were really struggling offensively. There was a shot in there, and obviously they were jumping some ball screens, and Devin made a great read. We have a lot of confidence in Z, and I was worried about making threes. As I said, those guys are really tired. To lean on them as much as we did last night, and that was kind of that was an emotional game. We lost. Even this morning, I didn't feel like they had much pizzazz back, because I think everybody was disappointed that we led that game for 37, 38 minutes and let it get away. There wasn't a lot of gas in our tank the second half. So sometimes you just got to survive, and that's playing back to back, and in the course of we left here 18 hours later, we're playing another game, and that's tough when you're on the floor as much as some of those guys were.